Hello, and I would like to formally apologize for the audio in this video, because not only am I recording from a rinky-dink mic that came from a set of headphones that is probably not over $30, also, like I said already, I'm pretty sure I was careless, and I just kind of forgot that it existed, and so set my headphones on my bed, and they recorded basically nothing. But I didn't really work on it, it just took a lot of time, and I don't want to say all that again. So, yeah, enjoy Crappy Audio Week, and also Random Guy Rambles, either 2 or 3. So, yeah, peace. For now, it's gonna cut to the next one. So, yeah, my dudes, dudettes, and everything in between and out, on to the video. Hello and welcome to this episode of Random Guy Rambles. Today, I'm talking about, first of all, sorry for the monotonous tone, I've been working for multiple hours. And also, I finally hit a new record for the most amount of time I've gone without sleeping, because my brain does this weird thing, where it decides it's just not going to release any chemicals that make me want to go to sleep. I should mention that I have a doctor's appointment in the morning for not doctor stuff. It's a therapist. I need one. Anyway, yeah, I should call this mentally insane guy rambles now, because, according to the school system anyway, I am a domestic terrorist, a delinquent, and neglected. So, here I am, despite just being some edgy teen in his room talking to a camera. So, yeah, sorry for not actually looking at you right in the eyes this whole time, my guy. Do you prefer this? If not, look away. But, yeah, that's basically it. Oh, right, dental things. By the way, I have ADD. ADD, Attention Deficit Disorder, which is why I'm bouncing everywhere. It's also because, like I said, I haven't had sleep. And I counted in 30 hours. 30 hours is how long I have went without sleep. Right after, like, 5 days of getting maybe 4 hours of sleep. You can't detect it because I'm so used to it. Yeah, sure, bud. You keep on thinking that. But I am not good. It feels as if my body is made out of very sour jelly beans. It's actually pretty accurate. Yeah. When I am actually a sane person, I probably won't even upload this. Joke's on you, I am never sane. Dental records, right. So their logic is just, we are going to put impossibly sharp strands of metal in your mouth until eventually the pressure from the metal will move your teeth in the direction you want it to where then we can assemble the perfect image of your teeth. And because your teeth weren't perfect to start out with, you're going to have to put either more pieces of metal or 2 pieces of, a full-on mold of your mouth in plastic. They're gonna put that in there, and then you have to wear them permanently so that your teeth don't go back to being imperfect. Does that not sound kind of crazy? Like, I'm a pretty crazy dude as it is, with, like, probably genuine insanity. Probably a small level of psychosis, maybe some schizophrenia. I know I'm a pretty paranoid person. I could self-diagnose with basically anything at this point, which is kind of sad in all reality, because anybody really could. But, yeah, it's basically it. It's just, hey, we have this perfect image of your mouth. Now, you were going to wear uncomfortable instruments within your mouth for the rest of your life, so that then you won't be bullied by everybody who does the same, and you don't do it. It didn't make a whole lot of sense. But, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. I apologize for this. I have a skin condition, literally. My entire arm is covered in thousands and thousands of both reformed, newly formed, and recovering bumps. You can't see it. You can, in fact, see it. But you literally couldn't count the amount of bumps and just general things on my arm that are bad, and redness and swollenness, if you had like 3,000 fingers. It is ridiculous. Literally all up both of my arms is just little tiny bumps. Like if you have bumps on, the little bone right there, I forget what it's called. I don't know why. Probably because I haven't had sleep in 30 hours. But that bone right there, like usually people have bumps on the upper parts of their arm or like things like that. Yeah, I just have it all down my arms, both arms, all the way, until you get to my hand or on the bottom of my arms, which is pasty white, in contrast to the red swollenness of the top. I forget what it's called, the actual condition, but whatever. Yeah, this recording's getting kind of long. It really isn't. I've made plenty long recordings. But, yeah, recordings with actual face cam are a whole lot more storage intensive. And I still don't know how to wipe storage from MacBook, so I'm gonna try to figure that out later, if I'm not passed out, admittedly. So, yeah. Please don't tell me I've been recording from this the whole time. Please don't. I don't want to have to scrap this whole thing. Hey, yo, guys, I'm gonna be straight up with you. If that whole, like, almost, if that 6.5 minutes of audio was incredibly crappy, I solemnly apologize, but I put all of my thought into making sentences today, which is what you're seeing. This is the first take, and I'm probably not going to cut a whole lot out of it. So, yeah. I'm trying to get away from, obsessively editing the imperfections out of my videos. It just doesn't seem very healthy. Plus, I still want to seem human. It's just a core aspect of my videos. I know I don't usually show any level of human emotion whatsoever, but I promise you I still feel it. Especially now after my first therapist visit. Seriously, if you're seeing this and you can afford it, go see a therapist. They will crack that emotional shell open like an egg, fried up like an omelet, and you will feel ecstasy for like a week solid because you haven't felt anything close to it. And I know from experience. It is literally easily the best thing that has happened to me, if not in a few years, then in my life. It is ridiculous. Yeah, they'll crack all of your emotions and your mannerisms and everything open like an egg so long as you allow them to. And even when you don't, they'll still find a way around it. So, yeah, it's kind of inevitable. So, yeah, I don't know where I was gonna go with that. I'm just gonna pretend like it didn't even happen and keep on going. After all, it is my motto. If all else fails, just ignore the problem until you physically can't anymore. And then even still, you definitely can still try. There isn't any harm in it. Hey, you never know, like a random meteor could come crashing down on Earth and just magically fix your problems or something. You don't really know, so why not procrastinate just a bit more, just to see if it helps. Seriously, don't do that. It's a horrible logic. Yeah. This is the first time I have even yawned besides the last time that I yawned. This is like the first time I felt sleepy in so many hours now. It's been like 10 hours. Also, as of 11 o'clock, technically this night, but it's also technically last night. It's 5:25 a.m. right now, but as of roughly 11:30 last night, I had been awake for 24 hours, and I thought that it was like 4:30, but it's now nearly 5:30, so, yeah. This recording actually is getting low-key kinda long. I don't even know if I have space for this. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. I might have to go back to old recording style. Yeah. But that's basically it. If I find more things to talk about, or I look at this back in editing and I see that I cut off somewhere, you will either see a jump cut now, or the video will continue. If it continued, then congratulations. You've seen me within my lowest amounts of effort. Because who boy does just talking take basically zero effort? It takes more effort on my throat than it does mental strain by an order of magnitude. And my throat, I might have to drink like a thing, a few sips of water, and I'm backing at 'em. It is ridiculous the amount of effort that goes into editing videos, and I know that firsthand. So, yeah. But like I said, this video is getting incredibly long. Uh, you know, I kind of want to end this with the YouTuber ending now, just because it is the end of the video. I hate begging for things. It makes me feel so petty, because I don't deserve them within the slightest. I'm just some dude. But, yeah, if you want to, then you can like the video, so long as you have an account. Then again, though, you need an account to like, comment, and subscribe. If you also want to, you can subscribe. It's completely free. It takes literally zero time. It takes a single button click, which can happen instantaneously so long as you're fast enough. And you can unsubscribe at any time. Like I said, everything on YouTube pretty much is completely free because ads pay for them and a ton of revenue, which I will never get because I am not verified and therefore cannot make revenue off of my channel. So any ads you see is not money going into my bank account. I want to make that clear. Was I covering the audio port to these headphones? Probably. Do I care? Yeah, I do. It's actually very much so bothering me. Was I going to end this video? Yes, I was. So like I said, you can subscribe. It takes basically zero time. It is free, and you can always unsubscribe. Yeah, you can also comment, give me an idea for a video, and I'll try to make it because I have nothing better to do. Yeah, that's basically it, though. So, I guess I'm gonna see you guys. Peace, my dudes, dudettes, and everything in between and out. Peace.